buddy. I think he likes other cats.
I think he wants to play. They need a play date.
They need a play date. Yeah. It's very cool.
Play date before we leave this week.
Okay, it's a little bit after 6 o'clock on Sunday, July the 18th, 2021. And I have allowed Dashel to get used to his backpack. Let him play in it with it wide open. Then I closed it and just had the side open. He was going in and out of there. He's gotten used to that. Just went for a walk with him, just through the fields behind the campground with the backpack on my back, and he didn't like that for the first little bit, and then finally settled down. You can see he's very relaxed now at this point. So this is going to be the first time that I put this backpack on with him in it and go into a store. And we're going to see how that goes. I'm hoping this is going to be something I can do on a regular basis. The place I have chosen is Mega Replay out here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Anytime I go into Disc Replay or Mega Replay, I end up spending more money than I should. There's a time warp that happens in there. That means I go in there for 5 minutes and I come out and it turns out it was actually 45 minutes. So I can't have him in there too awful long. Of course, he needs his litter box and his water. We got to get him back to the camper. But all right, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's do it. Oh, he's mewing a little bit right as I'm putting the pack on. Okay, check and make sure I have my keys. Lock the door. I'm hoping I don't get too much nosy inquisitions about the cat that I have in my backpack. But there you go. Maybe I'm a little quirky for having one, but hey, I'm a little quirky for talking to a camera all the time, so whatever. Let's do it. Okay, so this side is all DVDs, and this side is all video games. I'm gonna start on this side. Still looking for a Wade Hickston's Counterpunch. Let's see if it's here. It's only been a few minutes. He's making more noise than I would have liked. You can hear him back there. All I can do is just be patient with him and hope he calms down. This is just something he's going to have to get used to. It's 7:30 now, and I'm finally out of there. So yes, I was in there for quite a while, and as you saw, he was a little noisy at first, but then he settled right down and was quiet for most of the rest of the time. So I'm actually very proud of him. He's taking to the backpack actually a little better than I expected. And I actually only had one person even mention that. It was just this girl going, "Oh, he looks so cute," you know. Didn't really have anybody else, not even the cashier. Well, I was facing the cashier, but then when I turned around to go out the door, I saw him, I heard him behind me go, "Oh," and laugh a little bit. But such things are to be expected. So there we go. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and show you what I bought while I was in there. I got the Magnificent 7. I don't know if this is the original one. I know this is the one's old enough to have Steve McQueen in it, and who doesn't like Steve McQueen? This one was still sealed, and I'm fascinated by folk heroes set in that time period between the Revolutionary War and the Civil War, although I think Annie Oakley was a little later than that, but she's definitely a superhero of her time. I got 3 PlayStation 2 games. This one, Dino Stalker, which is actually a GunCon 2 game, a light gun game, which I didn't even know existed. So I was trying to get all the GunCon games for the PlayStation 2, and I might have a complete collection now. I don't know for absolutely certain, but I'm definitely closer to having a complete collection. Aragon, which was a movie game based on a book series that I really enjoyed and listened to every audiobook of it to the very end. was kind of disappointed that it ended after only one movie. It could have gone on for much longer. But I've had this game before and played the first few levels before it started arrowing up because of a scratch in the disc, and then I went and had the disc resurfaced, and it did not really seem to help. So I've been having my eye out for another copy of it. Now, it's considered a budget title, and most reviews are saying it's not very good, but from the first few levels that I played, I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to playing further into it, maybe even all the way to the end. And then Terminator Dawn of Fate, and as movies go, this one is actually not from a movie. It is between, I want to say, Terminator 1 and 2, or maybe 2 and 3. I think it's set between 2 and 3, so it's kind of a story to itself. And it's set mostly in the future, with John Connor actually trying to kill off as many of the Terminators as possible. So that's what the object of the game is most of the time. And it's all in third person with a lot of different weapons and abilities. Oh, I didn't mention that too, that this, a big reason why I wanted to go ahead and get it now is because it's complete with the manual in good condition. This one also is complete with manual, so that's something I look out for. And the manual is in color, which is usually a pretty good indication that developers believe they have a hit on their hands when they're willing to spend money to print the manual in color. So that one I don't believe I have yet, so I'm looking forward to playing that. And that's it. Goodness, boy, I really talk on and on when I talk about this kind of stuff. I apologize for being such a rambler. Guys, if you've enjoyed this, thumbs up, subscribe, talk to you down in the comments, and me and little Dashel here are going to head back to the camper, get a nap. We're enjoying our day off between shows, but it's been a lot of work lately. Look forward to seeing you in the next one.